I'm gonna rip off your head and put it on Brooke's body. Oh no, what for? Director's cut!
Hello everyone, this is Andrew from Moscow, and today we have another comparison video. Today we have Colonel Cameron by Neca. This is series 12 and this toy was produced in 2017. This is my second attempt to get this figure. Believe me or not, the postage train which moved through Los Angeles region was robbed and my figure was stolen. And it was in the beginning of February this year, after United States put Russia under sanctions, so some double-purpose goods could not be exported to Russia. You know, bombs, computers, and action figures. So I have to find some gangways to get this figure from the States. And at the moment they decided that they should export their democracy and American values to Russia. So they decided, I believe, that action figures is the part of American culture. And now I checked the list and action figures are excluded from this list, from the stop list. So this is crazy. Okay, now about the figures. This figure is one of the hardest to find the original toy. It was produced as Toys R Us exclusive, and also it was sold on Neca's online site. And if it was sold in Toys R Us, they put this sticker on the box, and if you buy in Neca Online there was no any sticker, so it is pretty hard to identify which variant do you get online. This figure was terribly bootlegged and knockoff. Even now you can buy this figure on AliExpress. There are some bootlegs that are so very bad, and this exact bootleg is very good. Okay, let's look on these toys more closely. Let's start from the package. As you can see, the shape of a hook on the top is like this. The hook is looking to the left. Left is original, right is reissue. I can't see any difference in packaging. Let's look on the left side. You can see that this inner picture is slightly damaged. Otherwise the same exact image and the same exact contrast and quality of printing. I could not find any difference. Okay, here's on the other side. Unfortunately, this is a figure from 2017 and they stopped to put this number here, so we can't see the font which they used. Okay, original is on top, bootleg version is on bottom. We can see the same exact number. No difference in printing. This bold under 3 years logo, the same exact type of font on the bootleg version. Real toys without white inserts as on the bootleg. So this is the straight copy of the original. Even the quality of blister is the same. You can see that the original has this crack on bottom in this corner, as well as the bootleg version. Okay, now I'll open them and we'll look on camera on blister. Okay, let's look on cameras on blister. I want to mention that the blister is just the same. There is a number on the original 51680, the same exact number 51680 on the bootleg, the same exact font, the same exact blister. No difference. The original was packed with this good nodding, as you can see, and the bootleg version was packed by fingers, no instrument was used, as you can see. and the wires are pretty short. Also, if you notice, the rifle on original is packed in blister in this way. The handle is on top and the barrel is on bottom. And I checked all the originals, they are packed in this exact way. And on the bootleg version it is swapped. Barrel is on top and handle is on bottom. Also, the original was packed by Scotch separately, the pistol and this scope, 2 pieces of Scotch, and on the bootleg version it is 1 single Scotch, which holds scope and pistol. Also, I found that the rifle on the original was packed with Scotch in this way, vertically, and on the bootleg version it was packed with Scotch horizontally, as you can see. Also, this plate on original wasn't packed with Scotch, and on the bootleg version it was packed with Scotch. Okay, let's start from the accessories. Left is original, right is the bootleg version. Okay, pretty much the same. Pistol, can't see any difference. Then let's look on the scope. Left is original, right is reissue. For silver paint on the bootleg version. Otherwise, pretty much the same. Let's look on the plate. I can feel that on the original the white paint is much shinier, and I think that the font is a little bit thick than on the bootleg version. Otherwise the writings is just the same, only the bootleg version has this bend in this area and this QC issue of plastic cut. Otherwise the same exact piece and something in this area, some QC issues. Okay, now let's look on the movement detector. Left is original, right is reissue. I can see that numbers here are made more accurate on the official version and some misprinting on the bootleg version. Okay, I can see a big drop of glue on the bootleg. The official is made more accurate. Okay, the sticker of the movement on the screen is done more accurate on the official version. Otherwise the same exact piece from the bottom. Okay, not much difference, and the belt is exactly the same. Now let's look on the rifle. Left is original, right is the bootleg version. You can see that bootleg was terribly bent in the blister and the official version is straight. Now let's look on the paint apps. The official version is a little bit darker, the bootleg version a little bit lighter. You can see these scuffs are made in silver and they look like real on the official version, and it's just the paint app on the bootleg version. As you can see, it is made with airbrush, I think, and this is just a simple brush. On top is original, on bottom is bootleg. You can see the different quality of paint in this area. On the original they added this black paint on the barrel. No black paint on the bootleg version. On this side. And from the other side. Yes, here's paint on the official version. On bootleg there is no black paint. And again the same with these cuffs, silver cuffs. On original they made it more natural. The belt is just the same, I think. Okay, now let's look on good old James himself, whom we all know and love. Let's start from the heads. As you can see, my original has this misprint in his eyes, unfortunately, and this is a QC issue. The bootleg version doesn't have this QC issue. Okay, from this point they look pretty nice, and if we look from this angle, yes, you can see the big problem on the original. Okay, otherwise they're pretty much the same. The original has his beard a little bit lighter, on the bootleg version it is a little bit darker, but his mustache are darker on the original, and this beard under his lip also more darker. They're more light on the bootleg version, and the bootleg version has these eyebrows very dark and wide, and the official hasn't such white and dark eyebrows. Okay, from this side they're pretty much the same. Let's look on the lamp. You can see that on the original this spotlight is very white. It covers all the lamp, and on the bootleg they painted only the center of the lamp. But many bootleg versions or knockoff versions has this area painted correctly, so be aware. Okay, now let's look on his color. On the original they have right side of collar painted more in dark green, and left side less painted in green. And on the bootleg they swap the scheme. The bootleg has a right side more clean and the left side more in green. Okay, now we can see that this belt is painted in dark green on the original, and on the bootleg version it is painted in light green. The original has this glossy black color in these areas, and the reissue version has a gloss here, but no gloss on this area, more mattish. Otherwise, pretty much the same paint nips on his armor. Okay, the same exact crotch protection area. Let's look on his chevrons. Here's on the bootleg version, and here's on the original. The original is painted a little bit better, I think. On the bootleg version it is a little bit misprinted. Let's look on Canadian flag on his left arm. Here is bootleg and eagle, and here is official version. Okay, the lamp on the bootleg version fell off. Let's remove on the official version. and compare the Pandora planet symbol. I think it's pretty much the same. Very closely done. Okay. Now, on the official version, they painted the sleeve of the shirt under the jacket in this orange or cream color, and you can understand that it's a shirt and not a jacket. And on the bootleg version, they didn't paint it in this area correctly, and there is a feeling that it's a whole sleeve of his jacket. And you can see also this problem on the left hand, the same exact problem. So look in this area if you buy without the package. Okay, pretty much the same painting of his legs. The only one difference that the original has this black color under his boots, and there is no color on the bootleg, black color on the bootleg. Okay, left is original, right is reissue. Once again from this side. Okay, let's look on Neca size symbols. Neca 2013. So this is Duchess mold, pretty much the same. And on the other side, Fox all rights reserved. I cannot see any difference in this area. Okay, what can I say in conclusion? The bootleg version cost me 4 times cheaper than the original version. So make your choice yourself. Me personally, I collect only originals, and in any case try to wipe out bootleg or knockoff versions from my collection. But after this review, I understand that it is a very good variant. I saw that some people detach his head and put it on Burke's body to look it like a director. So it's a pretty good idea, and I decided that I'll keep this bootleg version in my collection. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.